Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, the Mighty Mini Marcy.
Hello.
Have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in real life?
That's us.
That is us.
We do that.
Marcy, can you tell us what today's question,
Ow. Today's question, what if everyone was sick in the hospital based off the movie 5 Feet Apart?
Human touch. We need that touch from the one we love almost as much as we need air to breathe. I never understood that until I couldn't have it.
17-year-old Stella spends most of her time in the hospital as a cystic fibrosis patient. Her life is full of routines, boundaries, and self-control, all of which get put to the test when she meets Will, an impossibly charming teen who has the same illness. Darn it. There's an instant flirtation, though restrictions dictate that they must maintain a safe, it doesn't say it, but I guess it's 5 feet apart.
No, it's actually 6 feet apart. If you look at the trailers, and also if you do your research on cystic fibrosis, it's 6 feet apart. That's the standard.
So they move 1 foot closer.
Yeah,
they're breaking the rules.
Look, she's like, I want to take something back in my life. I will take 12 inches, 1 foot. I would take. She like does the whole breakdown.
How
in the
long?
movie.
How long till we found out this distance? That's what I want to know. In life.
Oh, I don't know.
When someone was like 3 feet, that should be fine. Oh no, 2
I
more
don't
feet.
know, but it's mostly for like the whole. Like if someone with cystic fibrosis, like if I have cystic fibrosis and you have cystic fibrosis, our germs are different germs. And so if I'm on the transplant list, I
get it.
can't.
They could kill each other.
Yeah.
But my thing is,
But mostly if you're on
how
the transplant
long-
list, you just can't get sick. So.
how long until someone found out those distances?
I guess they either started very extreme and
10,
was like,
too
this
far.
is annoying. Then they went to 7. Okay. 6. Ooh, we're doing good. 5. 4. No, this is
No,
a
I don't
problem.
get it. Anyway, do you want to see this movie?
I do. I actually do. It seems kind of cute. Everyone's like, it's like The Fault in Our Stars, but like different. But I never saw The Fault in Our
That
Stars.
doesn't make sense if it's like different.
They say it's the exact same premise of The Fault in Our Stars.
What is The Fault in Our Stars? It's with Shailene Woodley. I know that, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the plot.
That's the
though.
Divergent girl, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But what's the plot?
Basically, I think she has they're both cancer patients, but he's in remission. That's the one. It's like you see the cigarette. I don't smoke it. It's the illusion. Yeah.
I like that movie.
I never saw it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, so I didn't see it. I have the people that are like, oh, this is a good movie. And then others are like, this is utter trash. It's like those crappy
No, it's-
rom-com things for like teenagers.
It's
And I'm
nowhere
like,
near trash. I know what trash is. That's not trash. Trust me. If you don't like it, I get it. It's not trash. Like it's a competent movie in comparison to many others that I've seen. But this movie is nothing like The Fault in Our Stars. It's a person who's sick, yeah, sure, but a lot of these movies are. If you're going to generalize it, then I can be like, all Marvel movies are the same.
Basically, yeah.
And sure, they are, but you have your little differences.
There's differences in there. Like it's
Yeah.
different characters, different plot, different powers, different.
plot, but
Not really.
yeah.
So different characters, different powers,
Yeah.
different subplots that are in there.
Yeah. So there's, I mean, of course, all movies can eventually be boiled down to good guy, bad guy, good thing, bad thing, whatever.
Yes.
But
sick and healthy.
I will say I also want to see this movie. I think it looks like it is cute. Mm-hmm. Also look like it is stupid, as in the love thing, because I don't care what anyone says. I personally, my personal belief,
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in the one. Mm-hmm. I believe we have ones. Like, because it makes no sense. Because if there's only the one, what happens if that person dies? Okay? Am I supposed to just be alone for the rest of my life? No, you're going to find another person to also that I'm happy with.
Right.
So there can be another. So y'all two obviously weren't meant to be together. So
Yeah.
go find someone
But
else.
I think at this point, I think it's just like they've been locked in the hospital for so long. And just,
no other cute person has come in. I think what happens is you want what you can't have. And they're like, you're the thing that will kill me. Let's get closer.
basically, that could be it too. It's like the
I want
forbidden
that.
power. And it's like,
Maybe they're secretly suicidal. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like, I want to die. I'm sick of this. Get closer to me. I
that
really
might be
like
his
you.
premise because she's trying to live. Like she's trying to she's on the transplant list to get better lungs.
I bet
So,
that song I Live is in there from One Republic. I think it's One Republic.
I don't know who that is. Well, I know who One Republic is.
I
I
was about
don't know
to
the
say,
song.
Oh, you've heard it probably. But yeah, moving on. What is your first point? If everyone was sick in a hospital,
My first point is that there's hypochondriacs on the rise.
Was that with germs, right?
What? No, that's a germaphobe. Hypochondriacs are. Can't you see? I have this. Like you.
Oh.
Yeah,
the
like
person
you
with
have a
all the
mole on your
diseases.
eyebrow,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, the person-
and it's like,
yeah,
oh no,
yeah.
you see this mole? I have skin cancer, which means, and they like run down the list. It's like, nah, man, you've been born with that. That you can't be born with skin
But
cancer.
what do they have?
Well, most of the times they have nothing. They just
No. The
frantic.
people in this hospital, they're all sick. So what
The
are
flu.
they sick? The flu. And they feel like, oh my gosh, guys, fluids in my lungs. I'm going to drown.
Yes, there's fluid in my lungs. Do you not hear do you hear the rattling in my lungs? Do you hear it? That means there's something there. I can't. You got to do surgery.
When I jump up and down, I hear the ocean.
I hear the ocean. Sir, you just drank a whole gallon of water.
Fluid.
It's in my lungs. It's not in my stomach.
I'm
Listen.
literally choking
Shake.
right now on the fluid.
Yes, that's basically it. That's like they're that person that's like or if ice came in and I was like, oh, my nose is acting up. It's a little stuffy. Like I washed my dogs yesterday and I'm allergic to one of them. So I'm just like, oh, my nose is stuffy. My allergy.
Allergic to one of your dogs?
Yes,
Why do you have the dog?
because
Are you 5 feet apart? You can't find another dog.
I didn't realize I was allergic to her because before we had carpet and I just thought it was like the dust in the carpet because
And you didn't clean up the carpet.
no, you can clean the carpet, but honestly, nothing ever comes out of carpet.
If you put bleach on it.
That's just the color.
You said nothing.
I meant the hair fibers, but we had a bunch of kids and like
Technically,
people
you
would come
can
in.
get the hair fibers out.
What, rip the carpet up?
No, you can get hair fibers out the carpet. You just need a really good vac
Right.
and a water vac too.
Yes.
So you can do it.
Yes, it's just
Start
tedious.
vacuuming.
It's tedious. But anyway, I didn't realize I was allergic to my dog until we moved here. And she likes, when they were sleeping in my room, she likes to sleep on soft things. So the bed's not enough. She has to sleep on the pillow. And so I realized, can't
I'm
do
like,
that.
You're going to deal with it.
Right.
I'll put spikes on my pillow. What now, dog?
No, they just got banned from my bed so that we got them their own bed and they could stay on that and I was good. Yeah, so that's when I learned because I'm like, why am I waking up every morning just, hello?
But
Like,
back to your nose going in the hospital.
but yeah, so like if I came in and I was just like, oh, my throat has a tickle in it and like my nose, it's so stuffy. And then you're like, oh no. And then you leave like an hour later and you're like, oh my gosh, she gave me whatever she had. No, it's allergies. I can't give that to you. Oh my God, she gave me whatever she had. I need to go to the doctor.
She gave me allergies.
I need to go to the doctor. There's something in my throat. I think I have strep. It's coming on. I feel the strep, the coccus attacking my throat.
I'm allergic to all dogs now.
No,
And
you don't.
animals.
No, it's not even an allergy. It's like I feel the streptococcus attacking my throat.
You have to take out my
I
throat.
need the
Throat
antibiotics. I need the shots. I need the mask. I need all of it. Sir, you're fine. No, I need it. Anyway, so what's your first point? That's mine. So what's yours?
My first point, every single person will be a registered nurse. Because there's so many people in there, you need people to help out other people. So you get the people that aren't going to kill each other, and you get them helping that person, and someone helps that person. Because really, the nurses do most of the work. If you don't know that,
Yeah,
And
honestly.
they are the G's of the hospital. Okay,
They just don't get the recognition. Yes.
Recognition.
Recognition.
Yeah, recognition. those gangster nurses. The nurses. If you're gonna bring flowers to somebody, like you're like, oh my gosh, y'all help me with my surgery and all this other stuff. Come bring it to the nurses. The nurses are the G's.
Yes.
They deserve all the love and care.
Your doctor, I mean, yeah, they did some of the work, but they did like the quote unquote hard part. But the real hard part was making sure you were alive.
I'm giving them all my credit. Yeah, doctors do a good job. But
Doctors
yeah,
do some-
nurses
doctors
do a
do some
bunch,
things,
guys.
but yeah.
So yeah, every single person is a registered nurse in the hospital. Okay.
That's a lot of schooling.
You're in the hospital. You got time.
Oh, true. True.
So yeah, there you go. I think my aunt's a nurse. So
My aunt's a nurse.
look at that. Are all aunts nurses? Is everyone who's a nurse is an aunt? Is that how it works?
Possibly.
I think so. That's the rule for nurses. If you're
Also, one of my friends is a nurse
if
too.
you're not a nurse, even if you're a man, you're an aunt. I'm sorry. You just
Maybe
are.
an auntcle.
It's the rules.
You're an auntcle.
It's the rules. So when you go to be in nursing school, they're like, okay, so
Congratulations,
you plan
you're now
on
an
graduating? Yes. Do you have a niece or nephew? No, I don't. Well, you must get one in order to graduate. Okay. That's how it works.
That sounds like, is it your sister that's like, oh, the babies? Is that your sister or is that her sister?
Her sister.
Yeah, that sounds like her sister. It's like, I want to be a nurse. I need a baby.
I need a baby.
I need a baby so I can graduate. I've been in school for 4 years.
If you look at any nurse's office, you see where they graduated from, and then you see the child's name at which they are an aunt to. That's how
It's
it
like
works.
graduated from Stetson.
Yeah.
Aunt to Jemima.
Oh my. I ain't Jemima.
I'm the aunt of Jemima.
But I ain't Jemima. Your mama. Anyway.
But
Anyway.
Okay, so registered nurses is everyone.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What's your second point?
My second point is that there's designer gowns.
Darn it, why did I think about that? That is a good idea. That is a good idea, darn it. Because everyone can't be wearing the same lame gown.
No, everybody can't be wearing the same gown. And then you got like them bougie
fashion.
people that are like, I can't look like Steve over in Wing C. I don't like Steve. I need to have my own unique identity. So that's theirs. That's their reason. And then there will also be those people that have like special allergies to like certain fabrics. So they have to wear only silk gowns. There's those that are just like tired of wearing the same scratchy wannabe paper, but it's not robes, so they make their own. And then the dress code is like, you can't be in pants, because if we have to do like x-rays and stuff, you have to be without pants.
I can get ripaways.
That's not comfortable.
For who? Ripaways are very comfortable.
How would you know? Have you been in rip-away clothes?
No, I meant the pants.
Have you been in rip-away pants?
Like the ones that basketball players wear. Not the fake ones. The Velcro-y ones, I guess.
Oh, you mean like those ones that like have the buttons all the way up the sides? It's just like
yeah, those.
Oh,
Those are
those
comfortable.
don't seem comfortable.
Why
Because
not?
like the metal eyelets would be on the
I
inside.
assume
and
that
it's
you'd
cold.
have material on the inside.
Oh.
Aren't the buttons on the outside? Why would they be on the
They're like on both. Like on the seam, like you have a piece of the seam on
yeah,
your pants.
have you ever had a
inside,
button shirt? You don't feel the button on your clothes.
Right, but that's like the fabric. So if it's the metal ones, you feel the metal. You know what?
No, you know how.
Fine.
Oh, you realize how.
I realized how buttons work.
No, that's not how buttons work.
I realized how buttons work. Yeah, that's what I was like, fine.
If you were married and getting an argument, fine. Ha! She found out I was right.
That is not what I said.
I didn't say that.
I just said fine.
And then he's smiling. Yeah, I'm right. Anyway,
But you won't have the satisfaction of me saying so.
oh, but designer gowns is genius.
Yes, designer gowns. Because then you got like Louis Vuitton, he ain't gonna go out of business just because he's like Louis and Gucci, they're not gonna go out of town go out of business just because everybody's sick. Now he's in the hospital, he's sick, he needs some fancy things, so he's gotta make gowns for everyone.
So he needs money. So
That too.
there you go.
How are we working?
From home.
So from hospital.
Why do people say that? Especially overseas.
What?
We're going to hospital. Why is it not the?
Are they speaking English?
Yes.
Maybe it's because they have language barriers.
No.
No.
There they say hospital. Overseas, I've heard a lot of people say hospital. Not a language barrier. They speak English.
Oh, so I'm just going to hospital?
Yeah, I'm going to hospital. Just so people know, we're recording in a new area. This area happens to be next to a window, which I assume is not double paned. And
There's a lot of birds.
there's a lot of birds, in case you hear them in the background.
They're very
And
boisterous
this is the
today.
morning, and they're very happy to be alive.
Tweet, 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 tweet,
Yeah,
tweet.
so just So if you wouldn't mind, listen to our podcast while outside, and this will not bother you. Just feel like ambiance, okay?
Just maybe not while it's raining, because I don't think you'd hear birds in rain.
You could.
That'd be turkeys.
Drowning. Anyway, moving on.
So yeah, that's my second point, designer gowns. What's your second point?
Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's ReelInRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra $1? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. My second point, everyone will be placed in a bubble so they don't get other people sick. Yeah, yeah.
So we got bubble pieces.
Bubble people. Bubble boy. There you go. Just as when you walk around the hospital.
Oh, okay. So like the doorways are bubble sized.
Just bigger.
So
Not
bubble
necessarily a
shape.
cut out bubble hole, but just bigger. Maybe, no, that wouldn't work.
They'd have
times
to be
as big.
taller and wider.
2 times as big because I don't want just one person to be able to go through at a time. That'd be chaos. I need multiple people to be
So
able.
double doors.
You know
and then
what?
just double,
Garage
double.
size doors.
Slightly bigger, but yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. I just meant.
So 2-car
large
garages
ones.
with like a half garage.
Oh,
added
no.
on.
I meant like the garage size doors at like an auto shop. Those are like the wall basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those.
Garage,
Yeah.
garage.
Not your normal garage.
house,
Not house garage.
So like a boat storage, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Just
like a
like
boat
that.
garage, because
Yeah.
those things go all the way up.
Yeah, those like that size, people walking through the hallways. Then your cystic fibrosis people can just bump.
It's like hello, bubble
balls.
bump, bubble bump, bubble bump, bubble bump.
Sounds sexual, but didn't mean to. But
Bubble bump, bubble
what are you doing?
bubble
Bumping
bump.
bubble balls. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a song. It's called Bubble Bump. So bubble bump, bubble bumps.
Sounds like I don't want to be part of this song.
Whose song is this?
Don't
I don't even know.
Probably some Jason Derulo with makeup. Anyway.
It might be Nicki Minaj. Anyway,
Oh, that would make more sense. as
bubble
well.
butt. Yeah, it would.
But anyway, moving on. What is your last point?
My last point is that there's Mega Mansion exclusive hospitals.
For rich people?
Yes. And
Wouldn't they
famous
just have
ones.
concierge?
Like a concierge doctor?
Yeah, you still got to be in the hospital though.
Yeah.
They have their own. You saying they have their own personal hospital?
No, not personal. Like I don't have my own hospital and you don't have your own hospital. It's like there'd be A-list celebrity hospitals and each one would have like a fairly good sized room, not a wing, but a room. So it'd be like a VIP room off of a VIP wing.
The VIP wing.
Yeah, the VIP wing. And the lower class celebrities, so like I guess YouTube stars, because they're like considered celebrities at this point.
Oh, you said lower class. I just went like B-level actors. You went. I went like TV people.
No.
So we're TV people in this. They're not.
TV people are they're in decent ones.
But they're not an A star.
No, okay, so like if you're like Beyonce, Jay-Z, the Kardashians,
Do you know any actors?
Idris Elba,
Idris.
who's in the running to be James Bond. Anyway,
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think it will, but he's
I
in the running.
think he's closer to being Will Smith's replacement for Deadshot, which they say is in talkings, so it should happen.
Oh yeah, Will Smith. So like so Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith.
I don't know about Jada Pinkett Smith.
Fine, Halle Berry.
I don't know about Halle Berry either.
Oh my God.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Will Smith.
What's her
Idris
face?
Elba.
From Who Cries All the Time. Who has ugly crying. From How to Get Away with Murder. What is her name? Viola Davis. She's in there.
Oh yeah. Viola Davis.
Yep.
Kerry Washington.
I don't know about that.
Scandal. Yeah.
TV, not like movies. It's TV.
Oh, we're doing TV people.
No, I was talking about the A list. I don't know if she'd be in that area. She'd be like
Ryan
slightly below.
Gosling.
He'd definitely be in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Emma Stone.
Brad Pitt.
Bradley Pitt.
I was looking for a longer name than that. I couldn't think of anything.
Bradlington.
Bradlington Pitts. Angelina Jolie. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. That's how I was looking
Michael
for.
B. Jordan.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Chad
Boseman.
Bruns. Yes.
Yeah. What do you say, Brunswick?
I don't
That's
know.
a different that's some person. I don't know.
I know. I was like, wait, that's not the right guy.
Something Brunswick. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, so like people like that. So like basically the people from Black Panther, the people from Marvel movies.
Not all the people
Not
from
all of Black Panther, because
No.
there was the oldest lady in Atlanta that was in it. So I mean,
I mean that just meant some people just wouldn't be like the wife wouldn't be in there. The warrior, she wouldn't be in there.
no, she's climbing, but she's not
Yeah,
up there.
she's not there.
Lupita would though.
Lupita probably would.
She would be.
She-
Maybe in the lower wing
lower wing of that one.
of that hospital,
Yeah,
but she'd still be
She's
up there.
still- she's
You know
still-
what?
yeah,
That
yeah.
hospital would just be for like a big hospital for people that we know by face, and it's like, No.
I know a lot of people by face.
Well, okay.
Because you're like, hey, you're that guy in that thing. And
No,
like,
no,
"Do you know
no.
my name? Nah.
No.
You're just always showing up.
No, they'd be in the VIP wing in a regular hospital. That's different. Yeah, the VIP wing in the regular hospital. But like that one, it'd be like A, B, C, maybe D.
Anyway.
Either way, that's my last point. Mega Mansion exclusive hospitals for famous celebrities and whatnots.
My last point.
What is it?
Everyone has their medical info in cloth sewn on their clothes. Because the hospital's so big, I'm sure people won't want to be in their room all the time.
Right.
And you usually, from what I gather, when they go into people's room, they look at their charts. When something happens to them, they're in their charts and they like do whatever they need to do with them, in case something happens.
Right.
But now I'm roaming around a giant facility. I can't be like, oh my gosh, what's your name? Okay, I gotta look on your.
Why can't we just have everybody wear like a Fitbit, Apple Watch type thing, or like the watch you have, I don't know the name of it, but like a smartwatch. Just smartwatches, everybody, and then like they have the ability to just like tap to a tablet because most hospitals are going to electronics. Like, why can't we just have smartwatches on people and then you tap the electronic and it syncs the information?
Okay, two things wrong with that. One, it always has to be charged. People ain't charging. I know multiple people. I forgot to charge my watch today. Many times where I forget to charge my watch. Two, it takes time away from just working on the person.
What do you mean?
Okay, versus me walking up. Okay, let's say you got two people like hacking on the floor, like gagging, and like something's wrong.
Someone's dying, yeah.
Yes. One person has all the information just tattooed on their body. The other person
That's going to be terrible if they change. Like,
not tattooed, just on their clothes.
Okay.
But stuff wouldn't change. I mean, like medical stuff, as in what you're allergic to and things like that.
Oh, like do not resuscitate, their allergies.
I didn't mean to resuscitate. I don't want you dying right here in the middle of the hallway.
Well, if they have a DNR.
Usually you're in the bed. You can't move. I don't think you're walking around.
DNR people, they can move around. I know people that are like actively walking around. They just have sicknesses and they're like, I don't want to be resuscitated. DNR me.
Okay, cool. So just let you just sleep.
So like as you do that, no, you make them comfortable as they die.
No, we're in the hallway. Like, I'm sorry. I saw the DNR.
I see you have a giant blue DNR on you.
Yeah.
So
everyone walk around. Give me some cones. Let me just put it around you.
Just like make sure they're not thrashing every way.
I just found someone new. They also have Scyther
fibrosis.
Say, what is it called?
Cystic fibrosis. Scyther fibrosis.
Please, save me. Nope, sorry, you got the blue man.
You got a blue man on you. As they're dying, just scratch out the blue man.
But yeah, so I walk up to a person who's sitting there choking. One person has a watch on, and I have to like tap it or whatever to pull up the information, which does not happen instantaneously. And I have another person who already has the information out. I can just glance at it and look at it.
Right. But are you putting that on everything, like on every single gown that they have? And then are you keeping up with it to make sure that is it stitched in or is it like, okay, because I'm like, if it's printed on, tags fade.
They get like 7 to 8 pairs of gowns. All of them stitched
that we provide?
They paying for it. They got to work. They got to pay for it. Yeah, it's mandatory. It's kind of like certain places that make you have mandatory stuff, even though you're like, I can bring my own thing. Like, no, you have to mandatory buy it from us.
And you're like, but this is stupid.
This is dumb.
Right. Okay. So mandatory, they have to have 7 for every day. And that when there's washing, you're dressed in one. So okay.
There you go.
And it's stitched in.
Well, I was thinking 10 because in case you spill something on one, you have to switch outfits.
That too.
Well, you still could do 7 and just wash the other ones. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, so it's stitched in the outfit, so they can always have the information readily on them. That's good, because I thought you meant
like printed on it, and I'm like, that's gonna fade.
It's gonna fade. I meant stitch.
Okay.
We get all the grandmas and
they just embroider it all.
Embroidering it was like, who are you doing? I'm doing James.
I just did James last week. Did he get something new added?
Dang, you can't do anybody else? Are you trying to one up me, Catherine? Anyway, those are our points. Let's go down them real quick.
My 3 points are that if everyone was sick in the hospital, hypochondriacs are on the rise, there's designer gowns, and Mega Mansion exclusive hospitals. What are your 3?
Every single person will be a registered nurse. Everyone will be placed in a bubble. Everyone has their medical info sewed on their bodies. Well, on their clothes, I'm sorry.
I was like, their bodies?
So, Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time? Okay.
Okay, so the movie that I suggest for you guys, if you don't go see this movie, is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
B, aggressive, passive, aggressive.
So cute. Okay, so The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Socially awkward teen Charlie is a wallflower.
Charlie.
Is a wallflower always watching life from the sidelines until two charismatic students become his mentors. Free-spirited Sam and her stepbrother Patrick help Charlie discover the joys of friendship, first love, music, and more, while a teacher sparks Charlie's dreams of becoming a writer. However, as his new friends prepare to leave for college, Charlie's inner sadness threatens to shatter his newfound confidence. This movie stars Logan Lerman, Emma Watson,
Hermione.
Ezra Miller, and Paul Rudd. This movie is such a cute movie. It is a great movie. I haven't seen it in so long, and I need to watch it again. It is that good. It's rated 8 out of 10, 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, so you know it's doing good. So yeah, go check it out. Go watch it. But that's my movie suggestion. What is your movie suggestion if they don't go see this movie, David?
My movie suggestion is the movie Hearts Beat Loud. In this hip Brooklyn neighborhood of Red Hook, single dad and record store owner, Frank, is preparing to send his hardworking daughter, Sam, off to college while being forced to close his vintage shop. Hoping to stay connected through their shared musical passions, Frank urges Sam to turn their weekly jam sessions into a father-daughter live act. After their first song becomes an internet breakout, the two embark on a journey of love, growing up, and musical discovery. This movie stars Nick Offerman, Kiersey Clemens, Kiersey Clemens, Sasha Lane, Toni Collette. Yep, and other people. It's a really cute movie. I saw it last year in a movie theater with my girlfriend all alone. No one else was there.
Oh, is that one?
That's that movie. We got there, and it's a smaller movie theater, and they don't show like a wide range. I just wanted to take her out to a movie theater.
A fancy
and
one?
it's not a fancy. It's the oldest theater in Atlanta. So I just wanted
a fancy one?
No, that doesn't make it fancy. But anyway, I really like that movie theater, and so I went and we got tickets, and then when we got there, we were like, hey, so we got tickets. Can we go in? And they were like, oh, you're the ones. And we didn't understand it at that point. Then we went inside. We were the only ones who had bought tickets. And so we watched a movie theater we watched the movie in an empty movie theater. It was very interesting. And it's interesting, like, at first I was whispering, I was like, hey, just like, why are you whispering? No one's here.
That would be a Kayla move. Why?
Yes.
She's so cute.
I was like, okay, thanks. But it's a very cute movie. You guys should check it out. So, Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. You can also find me on the gram at Marcy_11.9.
Gram. You can find me also on the gram, Instagram, at David_Poems. You can find me on Twitter at Clark Kick Type. Shout out to the stash. As always, shout out to Kit the Butt.
We appreciate you, and thank you so much to all of our other listeners.
You're the best, guys. Please do us a favor. Keep spreading the show. Keep sharing it. You want. Right now, we can see our analytics of what state is listening. We want the whole thing lit up, okay? We got some dark spots in the middle.
We really do.
We want to light it all up.
Midwest.
You're doing a good job, California. You're doing a good job, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida. You're doing a good job.
Is Georgia on there doing good?
Georgia, of course, is on there.
Okay.
I think it's Michigan is on there as well.
Hey, let's hear it, Michigan.
People overseas, thank you, France. Thank you, I think it's Germany. And Japan, maybe China as well.
I thought
and I think South
Italy
Africa.
was one.
Italy, I think, is one.
Italy is
Thank you,
one.
all these places. Please, hey, go tell your neighbors. Go tell your other country neighbors.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. You know,
Randomly DM somebody and just
but
tell them to
also,
listen to this podcast.
Just tell the whole country. Just yell out
Tell
to the
everyone.
country. That'd be great. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Bye.